my lovely people, buckle up because I've got some updates that are gonna make you cheer and maybe even cry a little, but like the happy kind of tears. Let's dive right in. No need to waste any time because I know you're all here for the juicy deets. All right, first things first, let's talk about something that's going to save your sanity. If you've ever had that heart-stopping moment when you accidentally disassemble a 5-star relic or light cone, rip to that rare gem you spent weeks farming, don't worry, version 3.1 might just have you covered. Word on the street, thanks to our trusty source, Flying Flame, is that there's a chance we'll get a system where you can contact customer service and beg them to retrieve your lost treasures. Imagine that. No more weeping over the relics you accidentally hit the wrong button on. But hold your horses, folks. Don't start popping champagne bottles just yet. This feature isn't guaranteed yet. It's still one of those maybe things. So yeah, it could be a lifesaver, or it could be a cruel prank. You know how it is. One minute you're celebrating, the next you're calling your friend for a shoulder to cry on after losing your favorite relic. But hey, here's a pro tip from me to you. Just lock your items. If you lock them, it's like putting your stuff in a safety deposit box. Trust me, your account will thank you. And maybe don't let your cousin borrow your phone while you're napping. That's a recipe for disaster. Now, moving on to something a little more exciting for all you team building aficionados. According to my anonymous source, who's definitely not a member of the secret underground team that's been testing version 3.2, there's a brand new ERUDITION lineup that is taking the game to another level. It's an anaxa synergy team, and it's apparently so busted that it's making even the anniversary dream team look like a bunch of amateurs. This setup is so strong, it's reportedly a game changer for pure fiction runs. Like, I'm talking about making those battles feel like a breeze. Now, you might be thinking, how do I get in on this insanity? Well, here's the thing. Anaxa is a high-frequency character who basically eats skill points for breakfast. If you don't manage your skill points carefully, you'll be left with nothing but a pile of dust and regret. Enter Herta's signature weapon. It's like having a personal assistant who's got your back when your skill points are running low. Seriously, without it, you might find yourself in a desperate situation. And just a heads up, if you don't have a healer in your 4th slot, good luck surviving this one. It's like walking a tightrope with no safety net. You better have some serious survival skills. And now, drumroll please, let's talk about HYACINE. Yes, HYACINE. We've been waiting for a healer who actually fits the remembrance meta, and it looks like our wishes are finally being answered. This girl is set to be a physical remembrance healer, and oh boy, I'm already imagining the freeze fests we'll have with her paired up with some other crowd control characters. It's going to be like a snowstorm, but everyone's healing and having a good time. So much chill, right? But wait, there's more. There's also some chatter about a new healer who's going to focus on supporting the HP-focused meta. Now, we don't have all the details yet, but it sounds like HYACINE's got the potential to be a total game changer. She's got solid scaling, and that could open up some seriously fun new team comps. Oh, and speaking of the future, there's some talk about a Memosprite healer. I know, it sounds wild. That could tie into the likes of Linksha. We're talking about a healer with utility that could bring a whole new layer to your strategy. Maybe, just maybe, it has something to do with my day. Who knows? But I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled for that one. Anyway, that's all the hot tea I've got for you today. Thanks for tuning in and being the absolute best community out there. You all keep me going, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Stay awesome, and may your relics never be accidentally disassembled.